Oh, yeah. I'm sure most of you guys and gals are probably watching Rogue Nation and all those guys and hanging out in Cali. So I'm stoked to see six of y'all in here and make sure y'all are hitting that thumbs up and all that good stuff. Because we're going to talk about not much. I mean, we are going to talk about some stuff, but we're not going to talk about a whole lot. So, what's up, Bill Smith? We've got Don Larson Jr. What's up? What's up? Yeah. So, yeah. Running on fumes, so I'll let you know that. I had to go to work. I worked today, and it was rough. I got my ass kicked, and I was already exhausted. But yeah, if you don't know, I got arrested again. This time they're charging me with wiretapping. It's a little crazy, but that's what the charge is, and we're gonna deal with it. We're gonna go through the process and all that stuff. So we've got, what is that? Mop KY Joe. Mop KY Bill. Brant Lewis, what's up? Sharon, good to see you. Robert Reed, hey hey. Toots, we've got Mad Mom, Anon 2, QLD Cop Watch, CB, what's up, my brother? James Madison, yo yo. Solo Wanker, yeah. Ray Holmes, it's Yacker, not Wanker, but whatever. We got Dennis, he's hanging out. Bill Hill, Meme. Let's see here. Yeah, Meme, that's what I'm hoping. The Watchman, what's up, my brother? Don Larson, we've got Ver Brock Solada. Yeah, I will be getting a lawyer. JRL, Cop 350ZX. Yeah, we're gonna get into it. And like I said, there's I'm gonna be talking about little bits and pieces, but after this video goes, after it uploads and everything, and I can get into the description, I'm gonna put a link of the article that was written today as I got out of jail. So, you know, anything that's newsworthy, they're gonna put out there, I guess. But I don't really agree how they did it. But whatever, that's the news. They gotta sell stories or whatever. But on this is kind of what happened prior. I'll talk about what happened prior to what happened when I got arrested. So I can talk about everything that happened in the day before, and we're gonna get all the way up to the good stuff, and then I'm gonna be like, so it's a disclaimer. But anyway, yeah. Let's see. The Rebel News. Yeah, but anyway, I was out open carrying for the most part I was in Brevard County. I did a revisit to Port Canaveral, and I did a revisit to Melbourne Beach. And as I was leaving Melbourne Beach, I had it was just like a little love tap fender bender. It wasn't that serious. I didn't damage the car other than a little piece of the car being scratched enough to where she wanted the police. And then the police showed up, and that's when I found out I had the warrant. I had no knowledge of this warrant. I had no knowledge that I was about to be arrested or anything. I just was out driving. I wanted to make sure I took care of this lady because I did bump into her. It wasn't a serious bump. Nobody's bumper came off. Our car is fine. Her car has like a little bump in it. And I was like, look, if as long as it doesn't cost me thousands of dollars to fix that little piece of your bumper, I hope we can deal without the insurance, because I can pay for some buffing, because that's what really what it would have taken, is some buffing, and that would have been about it. But um, and that's when I found out I had the warrant, and that's what happened. So moving forward from there, I was in jail. I went in around 6 p.m. and I got out around 4 p.m. the next day. And I thank James Madison Audits. I really do. James Madison Audits is an amazing man. I owe him big. He's always been there. I owe a lot of you so huge. I mean, everybody that's been part of this, and the support has just been so unreal. I can't say thank you enough to everything that you all do. It's just amazing. And all I know is that this is going to probably be a little rocky road, probably. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I just know that, there's serious charges for sure, and it's concerning. And I didn't need another one. I didn't need another arrest for something I thought, or I'm not going to get into that. But moving forward. So that's what really happened. But what I will tell you about the open carry, which was a great day. Sitting out at Port Canaveral, I was just chilling. I talked to tons of people, walking by, going fishing. And then it was, I want to say I was there for like almost 2 hours, and I was still fishing. I was legitimately trying to fish and try to catch something. Nobody was really catching anything that day. And I was like, I'm going to go see what everybody's catching. So I started making a walk, and I'm just walking down, talking to people, seeing what they're catching, da 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 da. And then when I got to the end, I saw Brevard County, and I was like, oh snap. I was like, well, I want to leave anyway because I haven't caught anything. I just want to see if anybody else was catching anything. So I was like, I'm going to pack it up and I'm going to leave. So I left. And then I went to Melbourne Beach, and great time. Hung out on the beach, was out there fishing, and I took a walk up to the river walk where we fished before, up in on the river, and then that's when the police showed up, and they were driving around, and they didn't approach. They knew about the law, and just stay tuned because at this point in my life, remember the last time what happened in Bell Harbor? Remember that restriction I was on? Yeah, I'm restricted again. I'm not gonna be able to. I'm still gonna be doing things. The channel doesn't die. I've actually got about 5 other videos that I haven't posted yet, plus the 2 that I have that day. And we're gonna you're gonna slowly see those footage. I've got a lot of body cams coming. So, but like I said, I really want to give a huge shout out to James Madison Audits for one. There's been Accurate Amanda. There's been, just so many. Rick Scott. His YouTube channel is called A Hot Mess. Gary Pixley, CB. It's just endless. There's so many of you have been right there and supporting me and getting my 6. And you don't have to do anything for me, but you do because you care about the movement, you care about what I do. And I'm going to continue doing what I'm going to do until all this gets settled. And as of right now, like I said, I'm kind of my wife put me on restriction. I'm not allowed to do anything. I'm kind of just going to be working a lot more, selling a lot more stickers. I'm going to be trying to get up a website here in the next 2 weeks. I've got a lot of plans, and all the stuff that was hard to do because I consumed so much time in editing and all that stuff. I'm going to finally just go ahead and let me get rid of rid of that. I'm gonna go ahead and start getting some of these back burners on. So a lot of good things are still gonna come. I've got a lot of, like I said, balling, a lot of body cams, a lot of, you know, you're gonna see a different side. So yeah, uh, yeah. Aaron Queen, we are talking about. I was just recently arrested again. I was arrested for if you. I'm gonna put a link in the description here in a minute. And what I'm talking about is that I was arrested for what the charge was wiretapping, and I was out open carrying during this, and I got into a little fender bender. It wasn't, nobody's car was really overly damaged. Even the cop was like, "Yeah, it's something that hopefully you guys can deal with, on a personal level. But if at least if we give each other our information, like I would have done with anybody, like, hey, if I rip your bumper off, yeah, let's get the police involved. Let's document everything, whatever." But this was like like a legitimate kind of scuff, and I was hoping we could have dealt with it, but she wanted the police, and I was like, no problem. I'm like, no big deal. I'm like, if you want the police, because at this point I don't know I have a warrant, have no clue. I'm at this point I know my license is valid, the car is valid, insurance is valid, everything's valid, and I got arrested because I had a warrant, and when they ran my driver's license, it popped up, and I'll tell you, when somebody tells you you have a warrant and you've done nothing wrong, it's you're like you're scratching your head like, how did I get a warrant for what? And like how did this happen? And then until I really got booked and everything happened, that's when I realized what was happening and why it was happening, I guess, because it was I was shocked. I was in complete shock. The law enforcement that actually stopped, they were actually very cordial. They were extremely professional. I've got no ill will towards that department. They were just doing what they were told. They were following up on a warrant. It was a felony warrant. No guns were drawn at me because, once again, I was outside of the car and I was talking with them about the accident, and he's like, yeah, you were very polite, you were very forthcoming about all the information about your policy, and then like the whatever, that part's not important, but I gave up all the information that they would have needed in a real in a bad accident. Just like this was an accident, it was an accident, and that accident turned into finding out that I had a warrant. And that's like, I couldn't wrap my head around it. I was just like, for what? And I was completely dumbfounded. He's like, completely dumbfounded. So that's what I got arrested for. They're trying to say it's wiretapping, which that's the charge. I'm not saying yes it's true or no it's not true. I'm saying that was the charge, and we will deal with the charge and we'll go from there. But like I said, it was a crazy day. Like, I was out open carrying prior to that, and I didn't even get pulled over. I just I dealt with an accident, and then I have to go to jail for a warrant. And I was just like, just crazy. But I can say Indian Atlantic Police Department, they were very, very good. They were very professional. They treated me with dignity, respect. They were very, very helpful, allowing me to get phone numbers so that when I got to where I got to, I was able to still make phone calls to the right people and things of that nature. And yeah, they did a really good job. So mad props to them. But once again, they were just enforcing a warrant that was out for me. So it's not like, I don't know. They did a good job. But I am extremely exhausted. I'm running on fumes. I just worked. I've probably had maybe 3.5, 4 hours of sleep in the last 48 hours. And I'm tired, exhausted, and I can't say thank you enough to every one of you. Like I said, I will have links in the description for that interview. Um, Depending on what's going on, if you want to help support the channel, you know where you can support it. I've got a GoFundMe, or not a GoFundMe, but a PayPal. You're more than welcome. You don't have to. I'm not begging for it, but I am in a predicament, and you know, it's probably going to take more than just what I make off my own my hourly wage in the stickers I sell. So yeah, if just share this out there, let people know that this channel's not going to die. I'm still going to be out. I'm still doing things. Just right now, I'm on a restriction with my wife. She's not letting me out of the house, other than doing certain things. Like, for the most part, no open carry. So for the next probably month or however long she decides, I told her, I'm like, whatever you want. I'm not gonna fight you. And this wasn't even an open carry. It was just the fact that I got arrested. And so, happy wife, happy life. So that being said, I'm gonna get some sleep. I'm exhausted. I just want to freaking crawl up into a ball. But I had to get on here and say, hey everybody, I'm home. I still have a little bit of a long road to go, and that's all I can really say. I'm not gonna really talk about this too much, but you're gonna see the open carry stuff that I have that's on my backlog. You're gonna see some more body cams. You're gonna see some more of this. I'm gonna still stay busy giving you some content. It just may not be me open carrying. So, all right, everybody, don't forget, hit that like, share, press that little thumbs up, hit that subscribe and that bell. Tell your friends, get them to subscribe and hit that bell. And don't forget, Gary Pixley, we've got that Streamlight flashlight. I think I got it right here. Right there. There's your Streamlight flashlight. And I'll be giving that away at 12,000 subscribers. And we're about, I'd say, 1,100-ish. So we got 1,100 and change, and we'll be giving that flashlight away. Send your emails to thearmedfisherman@gmail.com to get yourself entered. Make sure that you put in some part of your email, Streamlight flashlight giveaway. That's all I can really tell you how to get entered. Once you're entered into it, we'll do a live. You're all going to get an email. This time, this is how I'm going to do it. We're going to show everybody the numbers, because somebody said something, oh, how do I know you're not just picking somebody? I'm like, well, that's not how I roll. But anyway, I'm going to send everybody that's entered, everybody's going to get a number. It's going to be 1 through however many people entered. And then I'm going to show you 1 through however many people entered. And then we're going to randomize it so you can see the number. And if your number pops up, you're the winner. And then I'll send you an email saying, hey, number 38 is blah-de-da-de-da. But I don't have to tell you because I don't want to give their email or tell them who they are. And we will give them a flashlight. Just, you know how this works. So I'm going to get out of here. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, tell your friends, help this channel continue to grow like the other one did. Because this channel it's meant for all of us. It's meant for education. It's meant for people understanding. It's meant for fishing. You're probably going to see some more fishing videos. I'd almost put money on that. So you're going to actually see me out there. They're going to be weird videos because they're going to be late at night and you don't really get to see everything, but you're going to see more fishing videos. I can still go fishing. It'll be without the gun. So I'm going to get out of here. Love every one of you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the support. Thank you for everything. Make sure you check out the article in the links below. It'll be the first link in the top part of the description. click on that link, and it's an article about this entire thing, or at least for the article came out today. So link will be in the description. Love every one of you. Have a great night. Thank you for being here. Soloyaker. Deuces.